Good morning. Hot off the presses. God just gave me this yesterday and today. Psalms chapter 1, verse 1 begins by saying, "Prosperous is the man who does not live under the counsel of the world system, following their advice or their plans, or having anything to do with their purposes. Nor do you stand inactive in the path where sinners walk." If you're in the path where sinners are walking, be active. Actively operate with the power of Christ in your life and accomplish something. There's no reason to be where sinners walk, where the ungodly are, if you're not being active for God. In the paths where sinners walk, nor sit down to relax and rest where the scornful and mocking are. You don't have any reason to be sitting and resting where scornful mockers are. And if you are in a place trapped in your workplace, you can't get away, then do something to bring forth good. Be active in your stance while you're among the mockers and the scoffers, while you're walking amongst the ungodly and the sinners. Do what God would expect you to do. And know and have your delight in the Lord and in the teachings of God. That is where your delight should be, in his presence, in his teachings, in his word, in his will. And as a habit, you ponder and meditate the word day and night. Oh, you can't sit in front of it all day, every day, and not go anywhere or do anything, but you can be pondering on it. Ponder is a good word. You hardly ever hear it, but I love it. Ponder. Ponder the things of God and allow him to speak to you. Even while you're at work, God can be talking to you. Day and night, God can be talking to you. Just put yourself in his hands. And you shall be like a tree that is firmly planted and tended by the streams of water. Put your roots down deep and stay by the waters of God. Let them grow and go deeper and deeper and deeper. And be ready to bring forth fruit in its season. Don't drag your feet and hesitate and delay so that you're past season. You missed your opening. You had a door and you just hesitated, full of fear or intimidation or just concern for other things. Don't miss your season. Put your faith in God and trust him to bring forth the fruit that needs to come forth in its season. And your leaf isn't going to fade. It isn't going to wither. And every single thing that you do shall prosper and come to maturity, because you are a tree full of fruit, planted by God's waters, with your roots deep, trusting him, doing it his way, knowing that when you're out there in the world system, we're to be a part of the world, but not like the world. We're to stand confident in Christ and be actively operating in the things of God, out and about where the sinners are, out and about where the scoffing mockers are, out and about where the people who don't know a thing about God are. But you're there to be actively operating with the power of Christ and to do what God has for you to do. Prosperous is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, or who does not follow the purposes of the world system. So get your tree planted firmly by the waters of God. Meditate his word and press into his spirit so that you can bring forth the right fruit in the right season. And don't miss your door of opportunity. Now you have a great day. Get out there and flourish.